It's social season at the White House. For 2 weeks, twice daily, President and First Lady see invited guests. This year I was one of them. Come inside with me.
Hello from the White House. I am here in the Red Room, and this seems to be a great place for socializing. We're here tonight because the President has welcomed the members of the media and his staff to come out for a reception.
From the candy-decked halls in the basement to the sparkling Christmas tree lit on the rooftop, we were surrounded by the sights and sounds of Christmas. The magic began when First Lady Dr. Jill Biden and a group of military children received the official Christmas tree and then turned it over to a group of volunteers. The Blue Room showcased the White House's largest Christmas tree. Standing floor to ceiling, it featured one of President Joe Biden's favorite things, a train rolling around the track. This year's massive White House replica made of sugar cookies. An ethnically appropriate nativity scene was on display. I spoke to some elves, volunteers, about how they carried out this year's theme, Magic, Wonder, and Joy.
I live in Fairfield, Connecticut, and I am a return volunteer. I came last year, and it was such a magical experience that I want to do it every year.
Wonderful, thank you. And you?
Yes, my name is Dennis El Ducati, and this is my partner, Andrew Boza.
Hello.
And we're both from Astoria, Queens, New York.
Yes, and this is our first time being here, and we would like to come back as well every year.
Yes, this has been such a magical experience, and it's been so overwhelming, and we're so grateful to be here. So this has been wonderful.
What's your favorite room?
Oh, you can't ask that. That's like asking your favorite child.
Yes.
I like the whimsical candy downstairs, but we all worked in this room, so I probably should say this room.
Yes.
Because we've spent a lot of time in here.
Yes, and this room is really magical. It's all about Advent. There are Advent calendars on every wall in different shapes and sizes with surprises that are going to be lasting throughout the season.
And what was your contribution?
Oh gosh, well, we're volunteers, so we did everything around the room here. We did all the windows on the large advent calendars, and behind each window is a little surprise, and we actually worked on the surprises behind each window, so we're very proud of this room.
You know, the volunteers do everything from stringing the lights to hanging the ornaments to everything.
To tying the bows, every
Yes.
little detail you see, someone worked on with their hands, and it's just been so magical.
So do you just get a concept, they tell you this is the concept for the room, and then you go for it creatively?
Yeah. We're not the designers, we're just the volunteers. So they actually have a design team that comes in, and they've been working since August, or no, even before, since
Right
April.
after the Easter egg
April.
roll,
Yes.
They
You
start.
know, they've been
So I'm
planning
talking
and
to
building.
elves in disguise.
Yes, we are Santa's elves.
You know, it really did feel like Santa's workshop. Just the magnitude of the amount of people who were painting, stringing, doing everything. It really did have this energy. We were all so happy and excited to be here. It really did feel like Santa's workshop.
After passing several security checkpoints, guests were invited in and stood in this hall to take a photo with the President and First Lady. I'm told that of all of the celebrations, there are only few where the President stands and greets each of the guests, taking photos with them. So we were the lucky bunch. Now, the other photos that you were seeing are throughout the residence, and trust me, guests here mingled, enjoyed the food, and seemed to have a merry good time instead of just focusing on the decor. But you couldn't help but notice all of these great details that were woven into every room in the White House residence, like this one. Journalists packed the house. The White House laid out a feast of food and drinks in 2 separate rooms. On assignments to eat, drink, and be merry were journalists in radio, newspapers, and web who cover around the globe. Dedicated to fallen military members, the Gold Star tree is stationed in its own space. It is one of 98 trees throughout the residence. It's the first tree you'll see. Gold Star ornaments with the names of members of the military who died in combat etched on them cover its branches. As we departed, the finishing touch. Music of a live military band ushering us back into Glistening Boulevard. Dr. Biden said she wanted visitors to experience the decor through the eyes of children. Mission accomplished. The White House expects around 100,000 guests this holiday season. On Austin, The Slice News.